Vital, now in a brand new pack.
Now, Nelson Mandela has said that a good head and a good heart is always a formidable combination. Another quote has said that sometimes the heart sees what is invisible to the eye. Now, September is Heart Awareness Month, and this morning I'm joined by Andrea, and we are going to be taking a look at ailments and also discussing a very interesting power-packed food that helps with heart health. Good morning, Andrea. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Now, Andrea, which ailments are relevant to Heart Awareness Month?
Well, if you look at heart conditions, you're looking at cholesterol, blood pressure and poor circulation, specifically if you're looking at dietary changes you want to make.
Right.
Yes.
Now, what are the foods that actually help with heart health?
Well, tomatoes definitely would probably be one of your top 5 heart-promoting foods. Because they can help in the reduction of cholesterol, and they're very good for blood circulation, and they also support a strong, healthy heart.
Wow. Now, tomatoes are absolutely delicious. That's at least my personal opinion. And I used to eat about 4 to 5 per day.
Oh, wow.
What is the actual recommendation for eating tomatoes? Because I was told by my doctor, maybe not so much. It started becoming quite acidic within my stomach.
Well, 4 to 5 a day is actually very healthy in terms of the nutrients you get in.
Yes.
But it doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah.
Some people are quite sensitive to the acidity of tomatoes. And in that case, I would actually say cooked tomatoes. So either tomato sauce or tomato paste to get the goodness of the tomato still.
Okay. And I've also heard there's different types of tomato options that one can opt for if you are that sensitive. Like you can go for the small little cocktail tomatoes,
Yes.
maybe even the rosa tomatoes as well.
Yes, those are generally a little bit less acidic. But with the cooked tomatoes, people often ask me, do you lose some of the nutritional value if it's cooked? And it's very interesting because the red pigment that is found in tomatoes is called lycopene. Now, it's lycopene specifically which has lots of those health benefits. It helps to reduce cholesterol, good for blood circulation, etc. And lycopene as an antioxidant is not destroyed by heating.
Oh, wonderful
So
news.
if you look at pasta sauce that is cooked for hours and hours and hours with lots of tomato, that is definitely not compromising the lycopene in the sauce. In fact, it's available a lot better for absorption. But tomatoes also contain vitamin C,
Yes,
which is destroyed by heating.
So that is destroyed by heating,
Yes.
the vitamin C. And I've heard that the vitamin C content of tomato is about, what, 5 times higher than that of an actual orange. Is that true?
Well, not really, not 5 times, but in some cases it can be fairly high. It differs from one tomato to the next. But I think the message really is if you're going to incorporate tomatoes into your diet, fresh and cooked are both good. Because with the cooked tomatoes, your body will absorb more of the lycopene that is good for the heart.
Right.
The fresh tomatoes will provide more vitamin C. And in like your case, if you're sensitive to lots of fresh tomatoes, try for cooked tomatoes.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Okay, so I have possibly got problems with my heart. I'm taking a look at the different types of, foods that I can make with, or different types of recipes that I can make with tomatoes, but I'm getting kind of bored. I mean, is there any way that I can add and spice up the variety of my recipes?
Definitely, tomatoes, it's probably one of the most versatile foods that you could get. So rice cakes you can spice up with tomato and basil pesto. That is a delicious, health, fresh, quick snack. Sandwiches, add lots of tomato. You can add raw tomato slices or sun-dried preserved tomatoes. And then obviously with cooking, wraps and salads and also healthy sandwiches. You can stuff filled with tomatoes, tomato slices, or something that I often do is to take chopped cherry tomatoes, crumble some feta cheese with that, and chop some fresh basil leaves into that.
My mouth's watering already.
So that can be used as a topping on a baked potato, on a
Yes.
slice of toast, on a rice cake, in a wrap. Yes, so
Lovely. So that's many different ways actually.
and then
that you
obviously
can make
cooked
it interesting.
tomatoes. There's tomato bready, there's tomato soup, and then obviously also the traditional Italian cooking that includes tomatoes. Yes.
Lovely. So I think we should actually go and check out our recipes and then maybe have like a different type of recipe each and every single day of the week. That sounds like fun.
Well, I think one tomato recipe a week is doable, definitely. I mean, there's lots of opportunity there.
Lovely. Andrea, thank you so much for joining us on the show. And I think I've learned a thing or two. I've always known that tomatoes are this healthy, but never knew that they could definitely have more added value as well.
Definitely.
All right. Or remember, if you have any questions for Andrea, all you have to do is go onto the Facebook page, Andrea Du Plessis, Vital Expert. Now stay tuned. There's lots more coming up in the show.
Vital, now in a brand new pack.